here we go. Super Bowl LXV number 65 is underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their 6-year quarterback.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. Up the middle they go. It's Griffin. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4. They'll set up to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played. And his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you got the biggest game of your life to win.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
On first down, Atkinson. He finds his man, complete. That's Fox. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is, finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Complete. It's Dodson. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. 3 yards remain for second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
He'll try again, and this time he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. So important in this league to capitalize on the other team's mistakes. So here they force a turnover on the opening drive, then come right down and score.
And I would add that it's important to capitalize on other teams' mistakes early. That way, you build confidence for yourself and your team. You start playing a little more freely. And you let the other guys know we're prepared to play.
Now for the point after. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Pulled in at the 24. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down. Atkinson. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Fox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Atkinson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking, and it's a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
Following the fumble recovery, Atkinson. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. 31 yards. And the Titans will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Point after, right down the middle, and that'll make the score 14-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Griffin. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And 3rd and 1 now. Looking to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th. And that'll do it for the first quarter of Super Bowl 65. Still 3 more to play until we crown a champion. Plenty of scoring here already. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. Back and ready to go for the second quarter now at Super Bowl 65. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. To throw from his end zone, Atkinson. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Atkinson. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Now a handoff up the middle. Griffin. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They're going to look to throw. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. They'll try and run for it. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Bucs trying on 4th down to come up empty. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Atkinson.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Atkinson.
This pass hauled in by Dodson. And he will have a Titans first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Hands it off out of the gun.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. From the gun on third down. Atkinson, he finds his man, complete. That's Fox. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That second down play, that's a -4.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Atkinson. He finds his man, complete. It's Fox. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. On 4th down, Atkinson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone.
Over the middle, it's complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Holding offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Looking to throw. Atkinson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
They'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
I know that halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. On 3rd down, Atkinson.
To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Atkinson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Titans continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-0. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And the result in the end, the Titans touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll look to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw here. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Continuing on, here's a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Titans. And it's been the passing game that's gotten them to where they are. 2 quarters away from a possible Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they weren't quite as successful throwing the ball as their counterparts were, but they still were able to move the ball reasonably well in that first half.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 46 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Atkinson. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. To throw on second down. Atkinson. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Atkinson. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4th down territory, that really opens things up for you.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
On 1st and 10, Atkinson. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. Atkinson. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Atkinson. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Holding offense.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. Back to throw. Atkinson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd and long. Atkinson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the rout is on. It's 24-0. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
They'll look to throw here. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd and 2. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
The final quarter here on the biggest stage of the biggest game of the year is about to come your way. 3 quarters in the books, and the 4th up next here in Super Bowl 65.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
1 more quarter remains now in Super Bowl 65 as we welcome you back to live action.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his big tight end here.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Quick hitter here. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. From 6 yards away.
And the Bucs are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field.
And they have been the better of the 2 sides to this point with a 2-score lead. 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
70 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On first down, Atkinson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
Looking to throw on second down. Atkinson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 34-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw. Atkinson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. Atkinson. He's going to look deep down the field. Touchdown! A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Titans are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Point after here coming up. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with a Tennessee score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Got to try it here. He's He's back to throw. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 2nd and 3. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Buccaneers are able to cut into that deficit.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's going to be brought down. He needed to get to the 20, but he's a yard or two short. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. And they're singing in the Music City. The Tennessee Titans are your Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys cheering, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.